Previously on Sanctuary.
The energy nodules in the ceiling. They're doing this.
I sped up time.
And that's what allows you to move around like this.
Faster time allows rifts to open up in subspace, just like doorways.
Genetic manipulation, hybrid trials, medical testing. The abnormals that are taken alive will end up being government guinea pigs. We're looking at the blueprint for the abnormal final solution.
You knew I would never hand over my records, my residents, my friends to whatever abnormal Guantanamo Bay you're planning.
Your research has been bought and paid for over the years by the people I work for. You turn me away now? You're out in the cold for good.
There are changes coming that the world is not ready for. So from now on, we make our own rules.
Watch out! Stunners are ineffective! Henry!
Order around tranquilizer, prepped and ready. I'm on my way.
Sooner is better! Be careful. It'll take a few minutes for the tranquilizer to take full effect.
I'll get the van.
That's far enough. We'll take it from here.
Who the hell are you?
Colonel Bosch, Specified Counterinsurgency Unit.
Which is?
Homeland Security's new abnormal hunting division.
That creature is a fugitive of the Hollow Earth Invasion Force. I'm remanding it into custody. Step back, please.
Dude, we got this under control.
Step back. I'm not going to ask you again.
For God's sakes! It's got a slow metabolism. Give the tranquilizer time to work. This is barbaric. I swear, if any harm comes to that creature,
Feel free to take it up with the President.
did it work?
I think so. Coming online now. Yeah, it's good. Signal's coming in loud and clear.
Great. Let me know when they've reached their destination.
Our sleepy friend was transported across the border and then airlifted to Holloman Air Force Base just outside of Alamogordo. Try saying that 3 times fast. After that,
Middle of the New Mexico desert. Interesting.
I'm not getting why.
Oh, Henry. It's Area 51.
What? What about the one on Google Maps?
Decoy. Aimed at conspiracy theorists, I'm afraid. Much like the Pentagon.
Really?
No.
Right. Okay, so if that's Area 51,
Then we may have just stumbled upon the fabled abnormal testing facility.
cool.
This isn't a good idea.
Oh, come on. I've infiltrated secret compounds before.
Come on, baby. This is Area 51.
It's simple recon. Get information so we can plan our strategy.
If you're caught, you could be charged with espionage.
That never sticks. Oh, look, I appreciate your concern, but what choice do I have? If indeed this SCIU, or whatever they're calling themselves, are experimenting on captured abnormals, I can't allow that to continue.
Well, at least wait till Will comes back.
From Hollow Earth?
Yeah.
That could take days. Look, we need to strike before they discover our tracking beacon. Henry and I can handle it.
I've heard that before.
Rule number 1 when securing a high-tech facility, always change your default admin password.
Well done, Henry.
5 minutes until they discover the hack on the security cameras.
We better hurry. Download the building specs.
Rule number 2 in securing a high-tech facility.
Got it, thanks.
Standard NSA block cipher algorithm. Should only take a minute or two.
Let's call that an outside estimate.
Whoa, jackpot. Doc, you should come check this out. Looks like the building has an inner sanctum. It's a higher security clearance. What do you bet that's where they keep the abnormals?
Download this into your tablet, and let's get out of here.
Sure thing.
Drop your weapons. Hands in the air now.
Bloody hell. I'm about to be a father. How am I supposed to teach my kid the backdoor hacks to Final Fantasy from a penitentiary?
They won't lock us up. We know too much.
Really?
We're more likely to be convicted at a military tribunal and then executed in secret.
Oh, that's very comforting. Thank you.
But why would they hold us in the facility director's office?
Well, it's more comfortable than a prison cell. Why?
The decor in this place. Something about it is very familiar.
Like I had that lamp in my dorm room familiar, or I dreamt I was going to be executed by the federal government familiar.
Who keeps a bottle of 95 Chateau Margaux on their desk?
A little early for happy hour, don't you think?
You are the director of this facility.
Now, before you go off on some high and mighty diatribe...
Do you have any idea how many innocent creatures have been dragged here against their will?
Too late. May I explain?
This better be good, dude.
As good as that rootkit you stuck on my security system?
Spotted that, huh?
Yeah, coming down the street on a bus filled with neon.
Get on with it.
Helen, I don't expect you to understand, but several months ago, I was approached by the Department of Homeland Security. They've asked me to head up a new initiative, and we exist to study Hollow Earth abnormals left behind after the invasion.
Skew.
Yeah, catchy, actually.
Nicola.
Look, needless to say, I turned them down flat. I mean, the last time that I cooperated with the U.S. government, you may recall the assistant they gave me turned out to be a Nazi spy. But dogged little civil servants that they are, they wouldn't take no for an answer.
What'd they do? Offer you a company car?
Company plane.
Money. That's why you're doing this.
Oh, is that so wrong? After the resurrection of my race turned out to be an enormous bust, pardon the pun, I realized that I actually like being the only sanguine vampirist left alive. Now, why shouldn't I receive compensation to enjoy the finer things?
Yeah, because you were always slumming it before.
After all I've done to help you, all the times I've come to your aid, I revamped you for goodness sake, and this is how you repay me? By aligning with my enemies? By becoming a shill for a paranoid government hell-bent on exploiting abnormals for God knows what depraved purposes?
You seem upset.
I demand to see the abnormal quarters immediately.
I'm afraid that's not possible. Gail, get Basil and Pierre back in here.
You can't be serious.
Look, I'd love to chat, but I have work to do. As a gesture of goodwill, I'm going to overlook this whole breaking into a restricted facility affair. However, in the future, I'd appreciate it if you made an appointment.
Oh, Doc, I'm sorry.
Did you notice anything unusual about Nicola's behavior?
Other than the knife in your back with his fingerprints on it?
He's hiding something. He needs our help, but he's too stubborn to ask.
Well, I did not get that.
I've known him for over 100 years. He only acts this way when he's really rattled. No, something's going on here, and whatever it is, it's big.
Hurry! It's happening again. Over this way! Hurry! Run!
What is happening again?
We gotta go now. Stop!
It's too late.
What the hell was that thing?
Evacuate the outer sections and lock down the facility.
How dare you?
It's all right. What are you talking about?
That thing out there.
You saw it?
Not clearly, but it killed one of your guards right in front of me. So what is it? Some sort of experimental genetic hybrid? Dreamed up by a warmongering bureaucrat and assembled by your team of modern-day Dr. Frankenstein?
Just stop. I had nothing to do with that creature.
Oh, really? So it's just a coincidence that it's roaming the halls of your genetic testing facility?
Whatever it is, it's naturally occurring, I swear. It showed up about 12 hours ago, attacked a cleaning lady, and then disappeared again.
But what do you mean it just disappeared?
It vanished. It evanesced. It went poof.
That's impossible.
Well, we searched the entire building. We've done secondary scans for heat, movement, oogly-googliness, and there's nothing, not a trace.
So why didn't you call for help?
For what? For some non-existent creature that I can't describe? And besides, who would I call? You? You seem to have forgotten you're not exactly on everyone's speed dial anymore.
Well, I'm here now. And I suggest that we find that thing before it does any more damage.
You know, cooperating with you is a federal offense.
Okay. Would you rather we left?
Right this way, please.
Thank you.
Don't. Stop doing that.
Sorry, he startled me.
Who is this?
Name's Galvo. Actually, it's Galvo Festicius, but I usually go by... Oh, man, that one tasted.
Track me down an old city. Needs a lift back to Hollow Earth.
Yeah, I heard you're running folks down there. I gotta get in on that.
Yeah, well, good luck with that. We just got busted.
What happened? Thought we cleared passage.
Apparently somebody tipped off the Chilean authorities. We got intercepted in Valparaiso. They took the abnormals, held me for 9 hours, and then put me on a military transport back to Santiago, where I had to catch another flight back home.
And the abnormals?
But you're going back again, right? I gotta get down there. I can't take it up here anymore. Every time you turn around, somebody's grabbing you. That and the food really disagrees with me.
Ugh.
What is it about you and me in dark, narrow corridors?
I know, it does seem to be a recurring theme, doesn't it?
Hey, what do you say we ditch the kid and find an intimate supply closet somewhere?
What say we find the deadly creature that's been terrorizing your staff before it decides to strike again?
Yeah, that too. Buzzkill.
Everyone else hear that?
Oh, thank God, Nikki.
Oh, hey, Dr. Coates.
I was so scared for you. They said you ran away, but I knew you'd come back.
Run away. No, I didn't. What are you doing here?
Well, the lights were going out in our section, so we ran in here to hide.
All right, everyone stay put. Let's go.
Well, maybe I should...
Now, Nicola.